Hey guys, Shanna here. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 5th year of homeschooling. Today, I'm going to share with you our 3rd quarter update because somehow we have just wrapped our 24th of 32 weeks of school. I don't know what's happening. I feel like it's like whizzing by. I'm super excited because it is springtime and I don't know, it's like finally getting warm and sunny and more fun things are happening and it is just a good time. It is a good time to get out and about. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I can also be found either down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Now, some of you who are new here may not know this, but I also have another channel that's dedicated to getting your kids out, doing fun stuff, travel, things like that over at Suitcase Princess here on YouTube and on Instagram. And because I have so many technically homeschool things that I want to be sharing here, I don't have the time in my plans here to share the many wonderful and amazing homeschool days that do come up in this kind of spring, early summer season. So I will be sharing them over on Suitcase Princess. So if you want to see more of what the field trips look like, special homeschool day activities in and around our kind of Southeast Texas area, go head over there, subscribe, follow, so that you will be the first to know when I do share those. I do have one coming up. Let me see, by the time this video goes up, it will have probably gone up yesterday. So be sure to go check that out because we have so many plans, so many coming. I'm super excited. I really want to share all of that with you. But again, it's got a little bit of a going somewhere focus, so I'm gonna put it over there because I have so many things coming up here. Guys, it is homeschool curriculum season, right? And I think early April, I'm going to be sharing what we're keeping, what we're losing. I'm thinking about doing another collab with some homeschool moms about budget. You guys let me know if you're interested in that. I will share my real numbers. I don't know if other people are comfortable with that, but I'm going to check and see. Let me know if you want to see that, if you'd like a few more homeschool moms' perspective on that, because budgets are different, right? Every homeschool is different. Every budget is different. And that is tried and true for reals all the time. Let's see what we have. So much is coming up here. So many. I'm going to do my probably final look at our Timberdoodle curriculum kits from this current year, and then we will be ordering new stuff coming up. I'm super excited about that. We got some big changes coming. Right now, let's dive into how this 3rd quarter has gone. Okay. We did have a big vacation in there, but we managed to only lose 1 week of school, even though it went Tuesday to Tuesday, which is really, really weird for us, but it worked out. We only lost 1 week of school. That was my goal. Dad has officially gone back to work. So we are currently adjusting. School is going well with that. The rest of my life, a little bit of a shit show. I'll give you more on that when I check in at the end of March, but okay, so that. But this is about school. So 3rd quarter, it was off to a great start after the holidays. We got right back into it, which was really nice. We got back into it. We've been going really well. We are on track, which I don't know how that happened. But then also suddenly things are wrapping up really quickly. I don't know how sometimes some things go so fast and some things go over, and I just, despite the hours and the energies and all the math and planning I put into this, somehow these things start dropping off and lasting and really crazy. One of the changes that we did make this 3rd quarter is we've added in the Poodle series from Michael Clay Thompson, and I love it. The girls love it. We're sitting together and reading aloud. It's going really well, so I love that. I'm getting really warm, fuzzy, loving feelings from the MCT kind of way of life. I'm liking it. I'm easing into it, liking that. Okay, Mom and Me Monday is still great. Gonna keep it forever. It's my favorite thing. History Quest, I did go ahead and I love it. I enjoy it quite a lot. Studies Weekly. Studies Weekly we're using for Texas history specifically, and so that's where that's gonna stay. It is going well. We're taking more field trips, and we got to go see the Alamo. It was super fun, loving that really a ton. Language arts for my older daughter is going really well. Her reading comprehension is, I think, really great. I do feel like we need to work better on our writing. So that's gonna be definitely a bigger focus, I think, for us for 5th grade. We are using things like Night Zookeeper, which I really love, and I will have another review coming up on shortly, but I just feel like she's maybe a little too creative and maybe needs a little more structure. If you understand, if you have one of those kids where she can tell me a story all day long and she'll write it out perfectly, and then, but it just doesn't have like the ideal structure and format, you know, that I'm convinced she needs to have because I have public school training. You know what that's like, right? You were told you had to do this and this and this, and maybe that's not how the world actually works in life, but we're gonna get there. It's gonna be a focus, I think, because I think we need to. Okay, Big Girls Math. Big Girls Math, suddenly, like just this past week, huge click. Absolutely huge click with multiple digit division. I don't even know. We had a little bit of a struggle. I think she really understood like why or how, and we did take a pause and go ahead and just re-drill those multiplication facts to make sure we're completely mastered. And then just this week, because the Math You See program had a, like, okay, so like your problem here, and then just as far down as you went up. So like if it was in the hundreds place, they had you write the 100, and then above that, the tens, and then above that, the units. And so it's like, it was a lot. It was a lot. It took up a lot of space. It was really confusing. So I went ahead and just showed her the way we did it, right? Like where you just like, you know, keep your little things in the right line and do this. Well, then guess what? The very next week, they're like, you can just do this. So it's like, okay. But with that came a hard click, and she's getting them all right. She has a test coming up at the end of next week. So I'm excited to see how that goes because I'm feeling really good. Like she's feeling really good and confident in it. It's going really well. Spelling's going great. Using those the rules with the All About Spelling program, hands down, amazing. It's clicking for everybody. I'm learning so much, which is, I mean, like this quarter is probably the most things I've ever learned in homeschool. Like the Ramayana exists. I had no idea because I live on this side of the world, and that's just not what we're exposed to. So that was fun to find out that it's huge and wildly popular and massively well known in like every other part of the world. That was fun. Which is why I actively search out the things I search out so that my kids don't have this realization at almost 38 years old that things exist. That's my goal, guys. That's my goal. Okay, so spelling is amazing. Spelling you see. Yeah. I don't think it's coming back. I don't think so. We can talk about it next month when I give you the like keepers and the losers, and I think we're losing it. Let's see. Handwriting. You guys know I love the Zaner Blozer. Her handwriting is getting better for sure. So I'm loving that. Like cursive is getting prettier with the right slant. I do think geography is going well. I like that they're learning a little bit about all kinds of different places. I think that's really fun. Personally, they've learned how to play chess. Storytime chess, love that, love that. You guys know we did ditch first language lessons, so we've just been doing language smarts, which I like, and then we're adding in those poodle read alouds, again, like I like. For my little one, her reading is amazing. Again, I feel like it just now, just right before filming this video, we had another little click of like, I can do this, and I'm more confident in this, and it's easier for me, and there's less fussing. So I think that's easily recognizing words and reading them, even ones that she hasn't like learned the rules for yet, which is really exciting. I am loving that the All About Reading is coinciding so well with the All About Spelling. So we're learning how to spell things. Like we learned what makes C hard or soft in her reading program. And then we were spelling words with it in All About Spelling. So they just so nicely. Love it. Gonna keep it for real. I like the dictation that comes with her spelling you see, but I'm pretty sure the next level doesn't continue that, so I don't think that we will be doing that either. I really like her math. She is, you guys know she's like ahead of where she should be, but she hadn't mastered all of her addition facts 100% before moving on to subtraction. But I think that's okay. She's loving playing the online math drills through the Math You See website, which is super fun because she enjoys doing it. So like, here you go, friend, that's great. That's really fun. Her handwriting is getting very good when she chooses to. when she's not choosing to just like scribble all over the place, her handwriting is amazing. Really, I mean, much better than my older daughter. Like so legible, it's crazy. She's really getting into a good pattern with her language arts, and so are we as parents, where we're, you know, kind of reading it a little ahead and we're going through the flashcards ahead. She's about to finish that, so I don't know. We have the next one, so I could theoretically just start the next one, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to take a break and make sure that we are supplying her with books that are easy for her to read, to work on the confidence and the I can read this myself, I'm reading for fun, some of that. So that is where I think that's going to go before we've officially kind of finished up our school year. Math is awesome. I am having to like, again, I think some of that's kind of developmental. I am having to like fold the pages down so she doesn't see like an entire sheet of problems, because that's overwhelming. And I understand that. Again, she's 5. So I get that. That's not a, you know, any concession I'm not willing to make. I'm totally fine with that. She really loves the Kumon thinking skills. Loves that. Absolutely loves that thing. She'll do like 4 and 5 pages at a sitting. She takes on and does her own projects in her little geography book. She loves them. They are working really well together. I don't know. It's a third quarter. I'm really happy to report that things are going well. I know fourth quarter is going to bring about a lot of changes. A lot of things are going to start wrapping up. I know that it's going to get a little harder in a lot of ways, but we're not there yet. So right now, looking ahead, we haven't finished anything, and I'm just going to enjoy the sweet spot of kind of basking in that glow. Plus, with the rest of life being a little crazy, I'm going to take the win. I'm taking this win. I'm putting it in the win column. I am checking it off. I'm appreciating that life is good as far as homeschool goes. So that is it. I don't think that, Marilyn loves doing Typetastic. It's like a free website and typing. So she's all about typing right now. So that's not a bad skill to have. Like I said, they are playing chess now because of the Storytime chess, which is so cool. You know, game learning is fun learning. Anyways, I could ramble here all day about how third quarter is going, but it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. But there are definitely some weak spots that have come to light in this quarter. You know, the first language lessons and now spelling. Definitely some things that have come to light. So we will be revising our plan, changing our plan, and going about that way. That's all you need to know. So I hope that you found it as helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to be on the lookout for those changes. Let me know, where are you? It's a weird time coming into spring break. There's a lot of changes that are being made. You guys know homeschool planning is happening. There's a lot going on. So I'm interested to hear your feedback. What are we loving? What are we changing? What we used to love, we don't love anymore. I do think I have a video coming up on that. It's like my top 3 faves of all time. So, and one maybe not so fave. But that's it, guys. I'll see you back next time, a couple days. Yeah, I think the next video will be up 2 days from now. So be on the lookout for that. Bye, guys.